So Ubisoft just had their whole Ubisoft Forward thing, and because I'm a working man, I got stuff to do. I didn't get it as it happened live, but we can just go through the trailers, the main show. We don't need to do the post show, so let's just get this going.
Hey everyone, I'm Amar. Thanks for tuning into the official Ubisoft Forward pre-show. The main event will start in about 30 minutes and will be full of exciting
30
announcements
minutes.
and news about their upcoming
Okay, let's just
games.
get to
Hi everyone, I'm Law. In
Lar.
the
I
next 30 minutes, we'll
am
have
Lar.
updates on Just Dance, new
So just go. Yay, new Just Dance! No one cares. Going. Alright. You know what? Listen, because not only do I not care about Just Dance, I can't have all this
November.
music.
Video is
Alright.
Did I ever tell you
Oh shit.
the definition of insanity?
Oh, this was. Wait, is it VR stuff? Really? Why can't I have smooth net? This is enthralling. Okay. Okay, so it is neat. I'd like to see some gameplay for that. I also like to have a VR set, but you take what you get.
Far Cry VR Dive into Insanity is a multiplayer free-roaming VR game set in the world of Far Cry 3. You
Oh,
have
so
the
it's a
chance
new
to immerse
game.
yourself with up to 8
Holy
players
shit.
in this brand new adventure coming exclusively to zero latency VR venues in 2021. Sadly, last year, one of France's most famous landmark, the 800-year-old Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, was heavily damaged by fire. Ubisoft worked to make the beloved monument a virtual destination in VR based on the assets of Assassin's Creed Unity. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, I remember this. They rebuilt the thing in Assassin's Creed. That's fucking cool.
2019, Notre Dame de Paris Cathedral was nearly destroyed in a devastating
I
fire.
remember that.
While it is closed for restoration, tourists can still discover a virtual version of the monument. The reconstitution
And this, but we need to stick to trailers.
Johann Monument is
a journey on a VR headset. We invite you to see the Grief video available on the Ubisoft YouTube channel. We've got one more VR project to tell you about, and it's another exclusive announcement. Get ready for a game that's out of this world.
Cause it's in space. It's a space game. Space. The mole people have risen up to reclaim what is once theirs. Or the dolphins. Gotcha. Huh. Well, good luck, because that's a nearest planet that we could possibly live on is pretty far. That looks cool. You know, I can imagine how it looks in VR. It's probably like really neat. All the stuff it looks like you can do with like building your little ships.
Space simulation game Agos will be coming out later this year. All the images you saw in the trailer were in-game footage, and if you're curious, head over to the Agos
I like that
website
style,
where
that
you can already
kind of
pre-order the
cartoony.
game.
Nah, not really. Like you get the idea. It's just
we provide mentorship
it's
as well
very
as creative,
stylized.
marketing and financial support. With so many industry events being cancelled this year, we wanted to use this platform to showcase some of our indie partners and their projects. So let's discover our first indie highlight, Pasta Games, and their upcoming title, Karma.
Hi there,
Karma?
and welcome to the south of France. I'm Fabien Le Piano from Pasta Games. I'm the final boss of the company, and I do some programming on Karma.
If you want to if you want to run this company, you gotta beat me.
Like 10 years ago, and last year we have developed Rayman Mini for Apple Arcade. In parallel to our collaboration with
These are the guys that have been doing the Rayman
Ubisoft,
game
our own games
for
and characters, often featuring pixel
who knows?
art,
I don't know.
For Karma, it all started in the metro in Paris. You know, when you exit the subway, there are these very heavy doors that you have to push hard to open. Often the one who opens one of them waits a bit and then holds the door open for the person coming next. And this person in turn holds it open for the next. And there are always smiles and thank you exchanged between complete strangers. We wanted our game to feel...
What's he talking about?
Karma is an online game where you will play with a team of a dozen of persons, picked up completely randomly, all of them collaborating, sharing lights and resources, and
Oh, I get it.
together to find the exit. Every player controls a soul who can change into a fistful of animals, each of which having special powers. All of these powers have to be combined in a timely manner to enlighten the path that leads to the next level of the Sankhata. Only helping others will allow you to improve your karma and access new creatures and powers. Karma is still in development, but we really can't wait to share the light with you online in 2021.
That's cool. It's apparently like teamwork stuff. That's kind of neat.
If you're just joining us, you're watching the official Ubisoft Forward pre-show. Coming up,
Not really much to delve into when it's just kind of a trailer or like a
And there's something special going on at the Ubisoft
deep
store.
peek.
You can get an extra 20% off with the code UBForward on store.ub.com. The code works on already discounted classics such as Assassin's Creed Odyssey, The Division 2, or Far Cry 5. Simply add the code at the checkout and enjoy hours of fun.
At Ubisoft, we always like a bit of friendly competition. For the second year in a row,
I'm not going to
Ubisoft
play Far Cry
organized an
5.
internal
That's what I
contest
want to know.
called Pets of Ubisoft to find our team's most adorable animal companion. Let's take a look at some of the cutest pets that were submitted to the contest this year and find out who was crowned winner of the Pets of Ubisoft 2020.
Over the years,
Eee!
Ubisoft's
Oh, yeah,
games
that's
have
it.
featured some
Eee!
iconic animals, including
See, that's
royal companions like
Aw,
the
that's
Fenyx
why I
from
want to play Far Cry
Far
5.
Cry and the Eagles in Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will even let you pick up cats and pet them. But have you ever thought about the real-life pets that inspired these in-game animals? Our teams can always count on the support of their furry,
Aw, little
scaly, or
wabbit.
feathered friends, so we wanted to take some time to celebrate these loyal life companions, brave work-from-home buddies, also...
Let's get to some
horse
games.
trim
All for a
contest.
oh, look at a
And
turtle.
now are the guinea prize six. And
Ubisoft
Finish
channels
some
on
games.
social media, where we regularly share updates on what's going on in our studios. Us.
Okay, a car game.
Hi everyone, I'm Sofiane Brahimi, live producer here at Ubisoft Ivory Tower. For 2 years now, we've welcomed millions of players and deployed major updates every 4 months.
Oh, the crew is still going.
These updates brought a variety
I completely
of
forgot
content
that
to
that
the
game
with
existed.
a particular focus on competition.
I guess there's a community for it.
Let's stop here.
They're still supporting
In
it.
November 2020, everyone will discover new ways to enjoy our game. A new season system will be introduced.
Hollywood.
Each of these seasons will last 4 months and will be split in 2 different episodes. Our objective here is to continue to deploy new content for all types of players. To achieve this, we will introduce Motorflix, a new TV show company that will hire you for your driving skills. So, without further ado, here is a glimpse of what's coming in November 2020.
What the? Hey, we have a situation. Someone triggered the alarm.
Nice ass car.
A breach. Confirmed. Breach in the main vault. I repeat, breach in the main vault. All agents on site, now.
Wait. What kind? What is the crew? This is like a crime car game? Cause I have no idea. I don't play racing games, car games.
The package cannot leave the city.
Find me a police car that looks like that. Friggin' future police. Very insightful commentary I'm giving. It's very deep, very analytic. Okay.
That's right. The Crew 2's new season system kicks off this November with Season 1, Episode 1, The Chase. Now, it's time to check out the latest news from Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, led by the team at Ubisoft Paris.
Oh, I'm sure that game is floating fine.
For player this fall in Episode 3, Red Patriot. So, call your friends or prepare your AI teammates, and get ready to dive back into Aurora.
We're trying to patch up these holes in our boat so we're not sinking as fast. I don't even know what the last Ghost Recon game I played was. So I really I'm not interested, especially with the failure that Breakpoint was upon release. I don't know where it's at now, but you can't really make me care unless it's like really awesome. See, what they need to do to bring players to make people interested is make them actual ghost.
If you're fast enough,
give them like spooky abilities, spooky ghost abilities.
Horrible death. The timer has begun.
You can have guys walk through walls, which would probably just be a technical glitch, but then you can say, hey, it's because you're a ghost. Find ways to excuse the glitches they have in these games because they're so fucking half-baked. A pass for Breakpoint, please.
First the United States, then we take back my country.
Come on.
I am a man of my word, Tovarsh. Our plan will bring balance once again.
I have one final request. I wish to hunt these ghosts who plague you.
Well, if you so desire. Then I'm happy to let you handle them.
Oh, yeah, maybe the game is good now. I doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, they should have just gone back to supporting Wildlands because I didn't hear much controversy about that game.
This new adventure will be full of twists and turns. Ghost Recon Breakpoint's Episode 3 is the final update from the Season Pass. Red Patriot, alongside the new Pathfinder class and many more updates, will be out on September 15th. At E3 last year, Ubisoft Montreal announced its new free-to-play 3v3 competitive roller skating game, Roller Champions. Let's see what
Never
the
heard
team
of
has
it.
been up to since then.
Whee! Oh, so that's the lady that's on the when I open up Uplay. I was like, what the hell is this character?
Happy to oblige. Roller Champions is coming early 2021. So much has happened, and so much is yet to happen.
2021.
For an update.
We're in the future. I want to go back. I want to go back in time.
Shifted from live phases to workshopping with smaller groups of players, and that has had a massively positive impact on our development.
But it also created a bunch of memorable moments in the ring, and it fueled new areas for the team to focus on.
Yeah, the experience overall was just
They all sound like they're struggling through their
On
accents.
certain days, we would get together and put the top players against other top players to kind of see what the gameplay looks like at the highest level.
I'd say pretty much every session we had, they were pretty much a new patch. So we were getting our feedback put into the game pretty quickly. It was really impressive.
Roller Champions has very clear competitive play ambitions, but we also want the game to appeal to as many
I saw someone in the chat. No one
That's why from our
cares.
first workshop, we've been adding moves, tweaking moves, and even tested game
Someone else
modes
says
just so we
Splinter
can
Cell.
find the best
I doubt it.
experience possible.
If there's
And we've
anything
been
you can
way too
rely on
discreet
with this
about them
Ubisoft
thus
stuff is
far.
that they will not be releasing another Splinter Cell. They'll put him in other games. You'll see him on roller skates, but you won't see him in his own game.
We're excited to announce that starting October, through the Roller Champions Blueprint Initiative, we're gonna give you a behind-the-scenes look at the development and upcoming features. We're talking video dev diaries and commented development.
Our blueprints will delve into gameplay, art, lore, and so much more.
Lore?
Blueprints are not
It's a
only
roller
about giving
derby
you
game. What do you really need
perspective,
lore
they also
for?
meant to discussion through voting and activities. If you want to jump in with us, then follow us on social or join our Discord so we can make the best
The
roller
deep
experience
lore
possible.
roller
If you haven't
champs.
played yet, just
Champions.
be patient. It's coming soon.
Give the game at least an hour of your time, and you will fall in love with it.
This game is superb. It's a great concept. It's got so much potential as well.
This game and this community has already done so much for me. To the dev team, from a regular guy who just likes to play video games every day, thank you for making the game I never knew I needed to play. And now that I have, I don't plan to stop anytime soon.
I don't know. That reminds me of Rocket League, and I like Rocket League. Maybe I'll play it if it's free. Maybe I'll give it that hour.
Roller Champions is coming in early 2021. In the meantime, you can expect
Wait, it's not even out?
news in the next
What?
few months and a behind-the-scene look at the
But I saw it in
development
the
of the game
whatever.
with the upcoming blueprint.
Not important. It's not a
Follow the game on social media and join the
priority.
Roller Champions Discord channel to get the latest news. And you can even stick around for a closer look at some Roller Champions gameplay after the main show. Developing a video game requires a lot of time and effort, and part of that process is getting feedback from you, real players. But in the current context, it's not always possible to get people to come to our studio to test our games. That's why our user
I don't
research
see
teams
anything that could
have been working on
spoil
a new
what's
solution
coming.
to allow players to test our games remotely. Let's learn more and find out how you can participate in this video.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, I'm not gonna make it as far as
Oh, it's Hyperscape. My brother's been playing a bunch of that. I don't care about battle royales.
Oh crap, I lost it. We got this, we got this.
Oh, I'm taking damage inside the building.
Ah, he's on me, he's on me.
Behind you. Get him. You finish him?
Okay, let me tank shots, let me tank.
Got him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn, he's got Master Chief helmet. Damn.
Get in. We need to clear the goal.
This is just
And
community
for those
stuff.
of you located near Ubisoft Studio, register to participate or develop
Smith's game. Humor.
Here for games.
Hola, I'm Julian Quijano from YouTube Privilege. We're an indie studio based in San Barcelona, in Spain. 2 years ago, we released Monster Pro. It's a multiplayer narrative adventure that mixes party game mechanics and dating sim mechanics. It shines because of its irreverent absurd humor and because of its colorful roster of characters. Basically plays like a dating sim, but up to 4 people, so you can have some
A dating sim
and even fight for love. Now
and
we're
Monster
looking at
Camp.
the name is Monster Camp. This time, instead of looking for a date to prom, you will be having like lots
Okay.
of influence. You goes and pay to.
You're tuned into Ubisoft, our games, and our teams, so stick around.
Speaking of our teams, one of the questions that we get asked the most is how did you start your career in video games? What's your story, Laura?
Well, for me, it actually all started with a tweet. A developer working on Siege tweeted about a job opportunity, and I just sent my resume, and Ubisoft took a chance on me.
Mine is a bit weirder. I was in a manga store and I was talking with a guy that turns out to be
I wouldn't rely on shit from tweets.
Passionate I was about Assassin's Creed first trailer, and a year later I was here in Montreal working on Assassin's Creed 2. So
and then they came to my house, put a bag over my head, and now I'm in Montreal.
To our colleagues, and we hope that their answer would inspire all of you. Let's take a look.
How did I get into video games?
No, I don't care about your stories. Sorry, I'm sure you worked hard to get where you are, but I want to see video games.
Video games, you can check out
Real
our
cast of
current job
characters.
openings at jobs.ubisoft.com. Next, For Honor, developed by Ubisoft Montreal.
Oh, so that's still
has had
going.
an amazing journey since the game launched in 2017, and there's a
Damn.
lot more to come. But for now, the team is excited.
Seemed
to
like it
share
was
a sneak
yesterday.
peek of Year 4, Season 3.
Can't believe that game is still going. I thought for sure it was done.
The warmongers were right. Maybe we were foolish to hope for more. Maybe we deserve to be.
Wiggly sword. Is that a real thing people use?
It would be easier.
Is that even an
to give
effective
up
thing? A squiggly
and
sword?
let them decide our fate. But we won't.
Oh, you get the twin hooks. That's cool.
Because it only takes a spark
Raiden.
to start.
Ish. Vikings.
A rebellion.
I mean, my boys. You're 4. Came out in 2013 or 17. How's that 4 years?
That For Honor has reached the 25 million player milestone. That's truly
Oh wow!
amazing. Big thank you to the entire For Honor community.
Well, good for For Honor. I played some of it. It's fun. I'm glad that it's found its community.
On their official Twitch channel.
Now, for the latest
Vikings.
on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. The team at Ubisoft
Alright, Division
announced
2, a
in
game I
Sweden
actively
has an
play.
exciting new game mode called The Summit. Let's see what it's all about.
Oh wait, I don't even have Warlords of New York, and isn't that even like high, like lowly rated? First, I don't know why, but I don't know if there's good things about Warlords of New York. Give us new gadgets. That's what I want. Oh damn. It's like the Raid or Dread. They're kind of the same thing, but whatever. Okay, hold on. Why does it seem like anytime that something involves a tower and whatnot, they have to have the obligatory or in the elevator with the music? Seems like everyone's got to do that. Again. Wait, does it change? Oh, dude, I don't even want to deal with those guys. I don't even want to think about it. Like, even in the base game, those fuckers are tough. They're telling me it just gets tougher the higher you go. Well, shit, if it's free, damn. I mean, is it free with the game, or do you have to have Warlords of New York? The spooky house. Nightmare.
Hello.
Nightmare.
Here at Massive, we are excited to bring you the Summit, a new game mode that will have you challenge your way up 100 floors, and where every attempt will be unique.
I will be
it will
the
come
wall.
alongside Season 3 Concealed Agenda, as we continue the story with the leader of the Black Tusk, Barden Schaeffer. Later this year, we will be bringing you Season 4 that will see the return of Fei Lao, and a new time-limited in-game event that will be a truly memorable experience.
They're gonna actually add
Finally,
zombies or
I'm
monsters
thrilled
or
to
something.
confirm
That's what
that Division
my
2
brother and I
will
were
be
talking
backwards
about.
compatible with next-gen consoles.
I just want if there's a higher level cap, is it freaking locked behind DLC? Because if not,
and it will be available for
increase the level cap. I want better loot.
In the meantime, you can try out the Division 2's new Summit game mode starting on September 22nd. And if you haven't played the Division 2, the upcoming free weekend is a perfect opportunity to give it a try.
I wonder how it runs on
It's time to send it
on
over
this.
to you, our players, our fans, our communities. Let's see what kind of cool stuff you've been up to in our games in the latest episode of WoW Moments.
I don't have time for WoW moments. Let's just get to the main show. We saw enough trailers. Let's just get going.
Welcome back to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Yusuf.
I'm Neela. Today's show will reveal new games, give behind-the-scenes insights from our development teams, and share some exciting updates on projects you've been waiting for.
Let's get started with a game you've been waiting to hear more about since it was teased last year. The gods of ancient Greece need a hero, and it's time to answer the call.
I don't remember this.
As the world crumbles,
2020 simulator.
powers sealed away. Even the gods need a hero.
There's gonna be something silly. There's gonna be something silly. That's close enough. Cause I was thinking it was gonna be like a Kirby-looking motherfucker. Big hammer. And interesting, like, style. Not that big on Greek mythology, but you know. What's the combat actually look like? I want to see what we're dealing with. Or is this just gonna be a trailer? Shazam! Oh no, it's spears. What the fuck is that? Medusa, of course. You gotta no-scope her. You can't look at her, you gotta no-scope. You're looking at her! Okay, I guess she's gotta hit you with bolts. Really, you just need Kratos to come in here. He'll fix whatever problems you have. Won't be pretty, but it'll be fixed. Everyone's dead, but you're safe. Just looking at this, I doubt there's gonna be people getting their heads ripped off. That looks neat. Right around the corner, basically.
My name is Scott Phillips, and I'm the game director on Immortals Fenyx Rising. I hope you enjoyed our reveal video. I'm sure you noticed a lot of new things since we first teased the game, including a new name. extra production
Spelled
time
Phoenix
allowed us
wrong.
to expand our vision and explore new opportunities beyond our initial plan. We felt the name Immortals Fenyx Rising better reflected this new experience.
I don't even know
Today,
what it was called
we're
before.
incredibly
So
excited to give you the
whatever.
first in-depth look at our world, hero, and gameplay. Let's dive in. Immortals Fenyx Rising is a third-person, open-world action-adventure game set in the fantastical landscape of Greek mythology.
That hasn't been done
You'll
before.
play as Fenyx, a Greek warrior shipwrecked on the mysterious Golden Isle. Upon your arrival, you'll meet Hermes, one of the few remaining gods of Olympus. Hermes has heard of a prophecy
On a man
that only
witch?
you can save the Greek gods and reclaim their realm from Typhon, the deadliest titan in mythology. This entire epic story will be narrated by the
That,
Titan
Prometheus?
and Zeus,
Oh, pff.
the king of the gods, adding a unique commentary and perspective to this legendary
This is supposed to be a raven pecking at him or something, bro. I don't know much about Greek
Before
mythology.
embarking on this perilous journey, you'll get to create your own Phoenix. And as you
Okay.
progress, you'll find even more opportunities to customize your character by discovering legendary weapons, unique pieces of gear and cosmetics, and earning the gods' blessings and mythical abilities that
God,
can
what's
turn the tide of battle.
the blades that Kratos uses?
You'll need all the help you can get to save the gods
Get those?
and defeat Typhon once and for all. On your journey to save the gods, you'll grow stronger and achieve new, incredible things, like gliding with the wings of Daedalus, to jump higher, fight while airborne, and glide freely in the open world.
Oh, that's cool.
Facing off against dangerous mythical beasts like the giant cyclopses, flying harpies, and huge multi-armed hecatoncheires.
Ew.
Harnessing the power of the gods to master a tactical and fast-paced, over-the-top combat system, and solving puzzles and challenges scattered throughout the world to help improve your powers.
Neat.
You'll also
How big
get
is
to
this world?
explore an epic, vibrant, and stylized open world filled with secrets, puzzles, and stories rooted in Greek mythology. Once
I'm
a
not really getting
peaceful
an
home
idea
to
of the
gods
scope right now.
Olympus, the Golden Isle is now overrun by creatures of the underworld. To stand a chance against Typhon and his minions, you'll need to explore this mysterious land and become a mythical hero yourself. The world is divided in multiple regions, all ruled by a different god in need of your help. From the lush landscapes of Aphrodite's plains to the mechanical world of Hephaestos' forge, each region is packed with challenging battles, ancient puzzles, and secrets to uncover. You'll have the freedom to explore this entire open world as you wish, right from the beginning of your journey.
Oh, cool.
Finally, stay with us for the post-show.
It's not like they're gonna
where
be
you'll get a
locking
look
you
at
into a
new
bunch of
gameplay.
tutorial bullshit. Just go from the
I hope you
word
enjoyed
get.
what you saw today. We can't wait for you to play Immortals Fenyx Rising. There's a lot more to show before launch, so keep an eye out for further updates. See you all on December 3rd.
I'm so excited to play this game.
Oh
It's a
boy,
world
Stadia.
I just can't wait to explore. Hi, I'm Phil Harrison. We're looking forward to Immortals Fenyx Rising coming to Stadia on December 3rd. We're also excited to announce that all Stadia players will get a chance to try Immortals Fenyx Rising with a free playable demo before launch
please use
that is
Stadia.
exclusive to Stadia.
Please.
All you'll need is a Gmail account. With just a single click, you'll be able to add the demo to your Stadia library and instantly join Fenyx on her quest to save the Greek gods. Created specifically for this Stadia demo, Ubisoft have developed an entirely unique island for you to experience. We hope you'll love it. The exclusive Stadia demo of Immortals Fenyx Rising will be playable later this year in all regions where Stadia is accessible. Thank you to Yves Guillemot and the entire Ubisoft Quebec studio for your partnership in bringing amazing experiences to Stadia.
The use of Zeus and Prometheus as the narrators in Immortals Fenyx Rising led to a unique style of storytelling.
Here's Michelle Plord to tell us more.
Okay.
My name is Michelle Plord. I'm lead cinematic designer on Immortals Fenyx Rising. I think the #1 thing that I love about my job is the sense of pride that I get for delivering a scene. Our job is consistent with someone who is actually directing. We get to direct where we're shooting, what lens we're using, and what's happening in the scene.
Yeah.
Immortals Fenyx Rising. It's a very narrative-driven game,
a tower.
but it's also very lighthearted and
as you ascend, it gets
stylized
harder and
and very comedic. And I feel like that's where we get to shine as cinematic dezigers.
I don't know. It says like with Warlords of New York.
No! No! Zeus is very, very much bored about Prometheus' story, so he decides to spawn some monsters. And then they just kind of appear in the world.
We will never be agents,
just kind of
but we will be hyenas.
So there's little moments, the kind of like lightheartedness and part of the game that we really
What
like
the
to showcase.
fuck?
Ubisoft really
It's
loves to tell stories.
the hut.
And I think that's how you
My
get
ex-wife.
to really be engrossed within a world. We want to make them feel something, even if it's just a laugh or a chuckle. I think we did our job.
Follow me.
Keep an eye out for further updates on Immortals Fenyx Rising before it launches this December.
And new
3rd.
stuff for Breakpoint.
Now, it's time to revisit a dear friend.
Some stuff for Honor.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen
They said there was
waves
like
of time,
25 or something million.
and I can tell you,
Yeah.
they are
Hey,
wrong.
10 million's good.
Inside the hourglass is
550,000?
living man has ever seen. Only the dagger.
Wait, what's higher, 10 mil or that? Think about it. I don't know. I'm just saying. It sounds. I don't know where I'm going with it.
A million.
Okay, but you were saying like the top Steam games, like as if they were.
You cannot defeat this enemy. Sands will consume everything.
Come with me.
You don't know that.
Dude! I warn you, I move pretty fast. You'd better keep up.
Oh, they said. They said there's a lot of people, so. No, I think my brain was just melting a bit. A million. Retard alert!
I brought this on us.
You are brave and good.
Don't let go.
Backward looking.
Dude, you're the one who needs to not let go. The weird looking Sands of Time remake.
My name is Anu Kol. I'm working in an Ubisoft from past 13 years.
Not yet. I mean, they did just release something, so it'd be worth it. Like, oh, we already have another thing.
It's not a project, it's a dream that is coming true.
Yeah, is they're remaking Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time,
Prince of Persia,
the movie.
People love this game. It has
Remember
put
that?
a mark in everyone's heart. And
They're gonna
now what
remake
we are
it.
going to
We're
do
gonna
is
make it
we are
right
going
this
to bring
time.
it back, because still people have that nostalgic feeling. People want to play that game. We are in an Indian
crab.
studio. It's an Ubisoft Pune and Bombay. We actually love to work on this game because we can show everyone, what India is. It's something which comes directly from our heart.
I mean, this game already
The main theme
existed,
which
so
was, made back then,
I don't know
the
what
main
you're showing
essence
that's
is
new.
there. All the characters are there. You have your prince, who's very iconic, who was in this game. You have the princess, Farah, and let's not you have a Wazir, who is the main villain in this game, with all the sand creatures. We have given it a bit more flavorness, bit more enhancement. The voice which we are using for the
They showed a bunch
is
of-
the same voice which was back then. It just put goosebumps on our hands also when we heard him, because it's something which bring back to us that nostalgic feeling.
How did
What?
Some people say time is like a river that flows swift and sure.
What a
in one
show!
direction.
What are you saying?
17 years later, but the main good thing
What are you
is the voice
saying?
doesn't change at all. I don't know how he do it, but it's the same.
Being able to work on the Prince of Persia is a huge honor because I think it's a beloved game.
Pierre. My bladder's empty.
We respected the original design. We respected the storyline. We respected the characters. We just enhanced everything in the game, from camera to combat, as well as the visuals.
What a show!
What a show!
Targeted system, which actually enhanced the velocity of the prince and its abilities
there's a bunch of trailers for stuff, but like nothing,
moves.
just like no,
We use the latest
nothing
technology
fan,
as well as
like
the
oh my
motion
god,
to bring realism and to bring logic and sense.
oh my god.
We heard the players' desire to play Prince of Persia: Sands of Time again, and we are very pleased to bring it as the first ever remake from Ubisoft.
They've never done a remake?
It's a beautiful story. We are very, very excited to
Magnificent!
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake releases January 2021 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
It's time to head over to the virtual city of Neo Arcadia, where an intense and fast-paced battle rages on.
Hey Jack, it's your game. It's your game. Hyperscape.
Money.
I've never felt like that in a VR game before.
And they said like it can be like a Far Cry VR multi.
Ja, nu wel.
Capture my
Season 1. Alright, Jake, you tell me. You're the only one playing this.
Look at this.
I know. Like, there's no way that this game just came out of nowhere.
You played it already. Dang, like, give a shit about it.
Yeah. Here's John over here. He's playing it. He's got 50 people watching.
I say that knowing you are no name.
I know, right? We're punching upwards, which doesn't really work. Fast forward a year from now, we are closing servers for Hyperscape. We are now changing the name to Hypergape. You figure it out.
One big focus for the Hyperscape dev
If they
team
change
is
it to
regularly
Hypergape?
add gameplay content and features, keeping the game
I don't
new and
know.
fresh week after week.
Like maybe I have to play this now.
Items are being predominated.
Hyper. I said Hypergrape. We put a purple tint over everything.
This is update.
I knew I should have gotten the turbo.
Turbo! I'm not turbo. I'm not the.
Huh?
This next one is for the fans.
Yeah.
For the pedophile.
What if we introducing to Hyperscape, we brought Turbo Man from the classic Jingle All the Way?
Okay. I was.
No, you.
Dude, come on.
Remember that movie? You know Jake Lloyd was in that movie? I know. It's weird. Are you Turbo Man?
A rush. The raw of a nation. It's nothing you could have predicted.
What's this at the... Oh, there's something for the crew, too, which I didn't even know was still a thing.
It's nothing you expected.
Game.
I know. Dude, a pizza game. You make your...
This is the freaking Diner Dash DLC. Long-awaited Diner Dash DLC.
Yeah, what is
the
this?
graphics on the bottom, I saw that.
You always needed. It's everything you achieved. Everything you cared about.
Damn.
It's everything you accomplished. Everything you cheered for. It's in every strategy planned. in every inch you gained.
This hyperscape? What are we looking at?
I don't know, that one thing looked like, yeah.
Siege!
The one thing looked like it was Japan. Finland!
Soccer, but I was like,
Yeah,
where's
it's esports stuff.
I want to go to these events. Where are these at?
I know.
We're good-looking people watching
I know.
Rainbow Six Siege.
All grouped together, not spaced
They're
out.
driving in an open plane in Utah.
They're getting haircuts.
Look at them in a freaking top of a 5-star hotel. I want this.
I want this to be my life. Oh, it's the Rainbow Six World Cup.
François-Xavier Deniel, esport director for Ubisoft.
I'll watch that.
Today we are
I
proud
want
to have more
USA.
than 2 million player Rainbow Six Siege, and we can say that we are top tier esport title. It was the right moment to have a new layer of competition. We are working on esport
Bring your
for the last
deodorant.
5 years when we define a professional system with organization and
That's a good
regional
policy for Smash
model. So the Rainbow Six
tournaments
World Cup
among
is a
other
new
policies
layer
they
of
should have.
competition of our esport
Guys,
ecosystem.
to chug his helmet.
Country-based competition for our esport.
I'm not going to those
In the Rainbow
tournaments.
Six World Cup will have 20 teams participating.
I'm not going to
the
those
main
tournaments.
events, but
Remember that earlier today when I got 4 headshots in a row? We don't diddle kids.
Special occasion.
It can't be small, gotta be big.
Our ambassador for the Rainbow Six World Cup. Very
I don't know this
to be
song.
Parker today, so you will be the ambassador of our first Rainbow Six World Cup.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
The rumor. It's the rumor in the streets.
So you are part of all the process of
Get the
thinking
toilet
about
paper
the World
charm.
Cup. You will meet
Like
the
I'm
players, the coaches.
wipe my ass.
First of all,
What?
I'm very happy, very excited about the opportunity to
That
be
what?
the ambassador of the Rainbow Six, the first
Oh.
Rainbow Six World Cup. Thanks for choosing me.
I
I'm
didn't
excited
do
to
anything
involve
intentional.
players and explain to them how special it is to play for your country. It's very different than team playing, you know, like when you go to your country and you listen to the national anthem and you have the goosebumps and you
The
know,
goosebumps.
it's a great honor.
These guys, they play for organizations, they don't play for their country yet. For them, it will be something completely different. It will be the first time they will not play with their teammates, they play usually. What will be your advice?
Enjoy yourself because it's a unique experience to play in an international competition. And then there's all the pressure around it, you know, because when you play for your country, a lot of pride comes in and it's going to be a whole new competition. But I'm sure if they can feel what I felt, you know, they will love the experience. And I think in the global scale for Ubisoft and Rainbow Six to take that challenge to do a World Cup, I think it will be big for the future of the game. I think
Why do I
it's
need to say anything?
Huge opportunity, you know, and I'm very
Which
proud
one?
to be part of it.
An ambassador like NBA champion
NBC
Tony Parker
Sports?
just adds to the excitement.
They're bringing back the greatest slugger ever, Pablo Sanchez.
For more updates.
We're not done just yet with Rainbow.
The
A
top
new
one,
season is
whoever
starting
named
tonight.
frogs.
So let's see what the team has
I think it's like,
planned.
wait, did you tweet it or?
Creative director of
Okay.
Rainbow Six Siege. The Rainbow Six World Cup is going to be
What about
exciting
Pablo?
and bringing the best player from countries all over the world in summer 2020.
Hairline roast.
But for now, let's focus on
Where'd you
what
hear
is happening
this?
in the game right now.
What did he say?
A couple of years ago, we made the commitment to be live for at least 10 years. And today, we are already close to the halfway
Jeez.
point of this symbolic milestone. We are not only maintaining this commitment, but we are doubling
I have a
down
magnificent
by
hairline. I don't worry
investing
about
more than
anything.
ever to make the game grow and evolve.
No.
This season
No.
will be Siege's biggest one to date.
Did you?
We're excited to
Did he
bring a
come to the
familiar
gym
face
and do that
to
thing
the
with your
Rainbow
friend?
Six operator roster permanently.
He's like, I heard you talking about me.
Fisher, our call sign Zero in Siege, is bringing
Wait,
his
so-
combat experience and training into the game.
Okay, it's just
We are
bringing
huge
Sam
fans,
Fisher into
and we
the
wanted to
tournament.
show you how he fits within our universe. Check this out.
Are you serious? How's it leaked by himself?
Lyra,
Yeah?
all that stuff works
Yeah?
for arthritis.
The nanobots should help, but you'll pay for it tomorrow.
Well, that sounds fair to me.
Harry says you're here to whip us into shape. That
Yeah.
true?
Let's find out.
I don't know. I don't think so. Where's our Rainbow Six show? Oh, damn. Yeah? Oh my god. And then you know Naruto runs. Oh my god.
Oryx! What's your seat rep comment?
Oh fuck.
How did the first lesson go?
You might want to call a medic.
R&D has set up the facilities you requested. Same time tomorrow?
That's the deal.
That's not Michael Ironside.
Anything else I can do for you, Sam?
Yeah. Call me Zero.
That can't be him. That's...
The new season is live right now. And we're excited to get your feedback on Zero and the rest of features.
I know, right? They're showing. Have you seen that roller derby game they have? There's some roller derby game. It's like they'll put him in anything except his own game. They'll put him in the roller derby game. No.
Today,
he'll look completely out of place.
That we are going to bring you the best Siege experience on console in 2020, with up to 4K and 120 FPS by the end of the year. And best of all, current console player will
oh yeah, the next gen upgrades will be free
to the next gen platform of the same family.
Yes, queen.
As we said, we're in this for the long run, and we have plans for years to come. Thank you.
Now it's time for a sneak peek at another fan favorite making its return.
Well. Would you say that it's America's dick? Is it something you'd be like, if it got leaked, you'd be like, yeah, and? Him and Ray Park just like, yeah, we're packing. What about it? No. No, I was just assuming. Because he's freaking Darth Maul. He's not Storm, he's Snake Eyes. The game? Probably. Looks like it. Oh, it's the game, but it's the complete edition.
The dystopian police state of future London.
Oh great, it's
music is a huge
Watch Dogs.
cultural touchstone, and when you're working on a game that's
Watch
set
Dogs,
in
Jack.
real
Watch
places,
Dogs
it's something
Legion.
that you have to focus really hard on to make sure you get it right.
Nice
when
ball
we
sack
asked
Legion.
Londoners who was an
Hmm?
artist who would really reflect.
Do I want
and
to see it? Did you
underscore
see
the
it?
Themes of Watch Dogs Legion. You know, speaking
I
up
mean,
to
you're
the
piquing my
oppressed, holding those in power accountable.
you're
There was
piquing my
one name
interest
that came up
in terms of just
over and
like
over again.
Captain
This guy went
America.
from, you know, freestyling
But I really,
in the London
but
underground music
I don't want to
scene
feel inadequate.
headlining at Glastonbury in less than 5 years. He's had massive
You just look at it like,
success. He's
God
been on the
damn
cover of
it!
Time magazine. He's won dozens of awards. And he really
God
has
damn
used
you
his
now!
voice to speak up and fight for social and political change.
Yo, Ubisoft Forward, it's your boy Stormzy here, and I'm proud and honored to announce that I'm part of the Watch
Just seeing that Chris Evans is more hung than I am. God damn you now!
So I'm honored to be a part of it. You guys are about to get an exclusive sneak peek of some
That
behind-the-scenes
it?
footage and also of my brand new music video, Rainfall, which is...
Well, like, wait, is that shadowed?
Me and my manager got a wicked relationship with the excitement he phoned me with. I hadn't heard since I got booked for Glasgow. I was like, yo, bro, there's this game.
I'm getting bored of you boys. Flex on them looking like the old of my boys. Big Mac, I was making all of the noise and the big bird.
Anyway, back to Ubisoft. Oh, speaking of soft. Yeah, you can quit analyzing it, Jack.
my shades on. Hoodie up and send a prayer up.
That's how little I care about Watch Dogs. Like, yeah, I really talk about. I mean, I know, but I don't care because it's Watch Dogs.
Anytime I make it rain or reimburse, and I let the rain fall on my enemies. Fall on my enemies. Let the rain
It's like,
fall on my
yeah,
enemies.
we're listening to some music that's not really telling us anything about the game. Let's talk more about Chris Evans' dick. All of my enemies miss. Wait, is what?
London. Our beautiful city has been through the ringer. Now it's fallen into the hands of criminal organizations vying to control whatever's left.
Trump.
Lucky for us, our underground hacker collective DeadSec is here to build a resistance.
Oh, Jack. I don't want to believe this is true, but I was listening to this podcast and they're talking about
football fans, construction workers, paramedics, annoying
they're saying that what?
What do they all have in common?
They're saying that when you organize your team in Legion, you know, if you don't make them diverse, it will tell you to pick again.
Let's do some recruiting, shall we?
Dude, if that's true, it's like, well, I wasn't gonna play anyway because I don't care about Watch Dogs, but now I'm not gonna play out of spite.
He has a completely custom vehicle to make for a fast exit. And an anti-chase ability, making him immune to those pesky chase drones.
Chase
He can also
drones.
hack vehicles to clear the way. That'll come in handy in hot pursuit. Well, let's see him in action.
Why is Watch Dogs still a thing? I mean, it just didn't seem like the first two games had any legs.
Thanks to her viral hacking skill,
Like, I mean, who?
affecting everything in the surrounding
I guess
area.
so.
She also can electrify enemies with her shock hack and can steal access keys without needing to enter an enemy location.
The White Sombra. Big mask. The new Siege Operator?
Epic. Feeling a little more artsy.
Actually, my
approach? Teresa is a street artist. Her paintball gun gives her a non-lethal way to take out enemies, and she has paint bombs that can disorient them. Not bad, eh? So how do you convince the people of London to join your team? Talk to them. And
Here's
find
some
out
money.
What it takes to prove that your cause is worthy.
Tell me what's wrong. I witnessed Albion doing some peak shit.
These Clan Kelly guys.
Weird mouth animations.
Friends gone missing.
Don't worry. DeadSec will find them.
After you help them, they will join your ranks and become the stars of your story.
It's kind of like the Nemesis system minus the funny orcs.
Some of the most legendary recruits are not someone you just run into every day. Like this robotic beekeeper, Shelby. She can wreak havoc using her bee swarm. She also has a unique overcharge. Her suit gives her shock immunity, so she can take more damage from certain attacks.
The bee! Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Jack, you see this? You can throw bees at people. Watch Dogs, you can send bees. That's actually pretty awesome.
You can recruit the old blood.
Go, my children.
Doesn't mean you should.
Go, my pretties.
Henry here's got low mobility, so he's not really fit for a mission that requires you to be nimble. And Mark, he's a hitman. Seems like a perfect recruit, but if you're approaching a stealth mission, maybe you should keep an eye out for another hitman whose attributes don't include hiccups. No matter who you recruit, you can specialize each individual to complement your playstyle by choosing one
Raised
of
as
the
orphan,
unlockable
okay.
weapons and gadgets like the missile drone,
Like Batman.
the AR cloak, the spider
Oh.
bot.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did say spider bot. This is your team. Make it the way you like. Recruit skillful people, adapted for various types of missions, or go with weirdos and grannies. No one's here to judge.
Can I join? Can I have grandmas join my team?
Assemble your dream team.
I want the granny squad.
London is calling.
Hello everyone, my name is Latish Stayanathan. I am the live producer on Watch Dogs Legion. On behalf of the entire dev team, I want to send a huge thank you to all the fans for the love and support since our announcement. And today, I'm happy to announce that an old friend is coming back.
Fight back. Easy to say, hard to do.
Hey, look, Jake, there he is.
Just what the city needs.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for me, London?
You asked, and he's back. Older,
Who
but not
asked?
necessarily wiser. Aiden Pierce will be a fully playable character in Watch Dogs Legion as part of our post-launch plans.
Found them. Take them out.
Of course, there's a pass.
And that's not all.
$10 for the pass and all the other passes because we gotta subscribe to everything. Can't just give stuff out for free.
Included in our season pass. Stay tuned and welcome to the Resistance.
Everyone has a good reason to join the Resistance in Watch Dogs Legion. The fight for freedom begins on October 29th.
Ubisoft Forward will be back in the upcoming months with more of everything you want to know about our developing games. But before we go, here's one more thing.
Chakabra! What the hell? The bikers came! And the snowboarders! Who bikes on the snow? Got my wingsuits. Oh my God. I want that giraffe hat. Kill them all! They're not all gonna fit in that tiny land. That tiny park.
My name is Charlotte. I work in Ubisoft Annecy, and I'm a senior community developer. Today, I'm very excited to announce our new IP, Riders Republic. Riders Republic is a massive
We're a self-governing society of extreme sports
outdoors
enthusiasts.
together with your friends and the community. Our studio is known for its expertise on many multiplayer games, and there is a huge world to explore, so I'm very excited.
Riders Republic for me is about just killing it on dream terrain with the sickest extreme sports and doing it with other people.
The sickest extreme, Jack. There's
You
the
enter
extreme
into this
sports.
world with all these people around you, which
Jack,
gives you
the
ton
bee
of
swarm.
possibilities to group up with
You
them,
can
to
send
challenge
bees at
them,
people.
to experiment with different extreme sports on different types of terrain.
bee man.
You have forest, you have snow, you have
Jack,
sand,
can you help me
have
drain my
mountains, you have
painful
cliffs.
bee welts?
It's amazing when you see all these people just flying around you, jumping off of jumps, jumping through gates. It's just it's one of those visions that you're like, oh my God, this game's crazy.
Yeah, it's some game with like a bunch of sports
This
stuff.
game is that next-gen social
No, it's like
interaction game,
like
a huge world,
I mean, look.
and a lot of possibilities. It's literally an extreme sports
yeah.
fantasy land.
There's like a bunch of people doing shit.
Natural places, and we wanted to go for
Igor.
the biggest, the most impressive natural
Roderick.
places in the world. So we decided to go to the US national parks. What we did is actually stitching together 7 regions in a way that feels natural. But for each of them, we actually used GPS data so that everything you see stands there for real. And I think it's going to be a great experience. Our philosophy was to be able to welcome different kinds of players, let them enjoy the game the way they want, choose their setting, choose their sport, and let them go where they want to go. We're very excited to be.
Oh,
able to
brother,
do
this
to the
guy
world.
stinks.
So now I've got one more thing for you to check out. Enjoy it.
All right, they just dropped the trailer.
You.
God damn it! How do you work this piece of junk? They don't build them like they used to. Welcome to Riders Republic, Adrenaline Junkies. There are no rules here. But what's a republic without a constitution, am I right? Here's a few truths about how we lay it down. We, the Riders, welcome all thrill seekers to the Republic.
It's like an open world sports, action sports game.
Madness, get ready for radness. We, the riders, salute the rationality of irrationality.
My ass.
We, the riders, say that friends who slay together, stay together. Gather your best friends and go crazy, baby.
Watch out for the bears. There's a hazard for you.
If you ride, the Republic will abide. Go rogue or go home.
To war!
We the riders insist that you do you always. Outrace, out-trick, outperform. And gain some cred by sharing the magic with the rest of the Republic. We the riders claim the right to pair the best gear. Boards, planks, spikes or wings, whatever bakes your cake. Be it road, freestyle, slopestyle, enduro, or downhill. As you grow, the drip gets so slick, and it'll help you drop bigger cliffs. We the riders assure epic events to build your rep.
Welcome to X Games. It's time to make some history.
The X Games.
And qualify
Red
for
Bull.
big-time competitions. Make a name for yourself. We never stop doing things for the first time.
Red Bull Rampage, the harshest and most unforgiving canvas for big mountain free riders. Shoot! That was out of the trick bag! Oh, snap! Huge amplitude! I can't even begin to express how technical that
Dome
was.
crashing. Break his leg. Dirty ass. Everything's nice.
We the riders
Beautiful looking
are
though.
to leave the roads and take the trail.
Yosemite Sam.
Explore the
Oh,
land,
rabbit.
climb the peaks.
Oh, there are bears.
Natural world. After all, it's bad manners to keep the mountains waiting.
Holy shit.
And join community challenges like heavy-duty mass races.
Wow.
Yeah! Reach that finish line first, rider.
The crocodile man. The dinosaur man. Rabbit. No, rabbit. Oh. I want some people running into each other.
Join us, because we are the Republic.
Be on the lookout for more updates on Riders Republic in the coming months.
It's
the tail scene over. Fenyx.
Phoenix.
And it looks like
Roller game.
the game
Well, as I suspected, no Splinter Cell. Bunch of new games no one really cares about. Wait.
The game, and that trash. He's gonna take out 2 players. Like,
Anukol. I'm working in Ubisoft from past 13 years.
Anu is the senior producer of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time Remake.
For me, it's a big.
And there's a lot of roasting going on.
Oh,
My disappointment is immeasurable. This damn sucked, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving the... I mean, there's some neat stuff, but nothing really mind-blowing, because I guess we can't have mind-blowing stuff, like a new Rayman, a new Splinter Cell. Nah. Everybody wants a new Rayman. Everybody loves Rayman. The Rayman Shadows Legends? But yeah, that was kind of a milquetoast presentation. Couple neat stuff, but nothing to blow my mind. But Ubisoft, I mean, yeah, he put it best. Older but not the wiser. Definitely Ubisoft.